backbone,
supportive,
partners,
giving,
impactful.
I got involved with the Education Foundation about 2 years ago when I applied for a STEM grant. Our grant here at High Springs that we got actually encompasses computer-assisted drawing and incorporating that into building rockets. And our goal is actually to get kids to love what they do, to love science, and to actually have true application of what they are learning, and to get their hands on it and play a little bit so that they enjoy the process and learn the process of both building the STEM and the science behind it, as well as the math. The fact that there was money available, and this has been in my back pocket a long time. I wanted to do this. I saw the need, and there is no way that I could have got the money all at once to do it all at once. Oh my goodness, it was such a combination of excitement and relief. Like, this is cool, and this is available to every kid. It doesn't matter what level. So I have my gifticles, my gifted children that usually have these opportunities, but then I have the kids who really don't see why they should be interested in science. The impact of the grant for my students is actually multifold. So the first impact on the students was their anticipation. It allowed us to go to NASA, so the kids knowing that we were going to this place that was really exciting. It was a field trip that was a big deal. The building of the rockets, once a week for months, we would stop everything and we would have this thing to do. So my attendance on Fridays actually rose up rather than dropping. In addition, for me, the following year, this year, I noticed that I kind of changed what I was doing because I noticed they wanted to do more of how does this apply. And it was more than just getting the grant, because I've gotten a grant in the past during the COVID times, but it's the people that I've really met and connected with, now that we're allowed to connect again, that really have taught me even more about what I need to do, and even just to be there when I have questions outside of the grant itself.
A grant like this impacts me as a principal in many ways. It brings joy because to see students having fun while they're learning and be learning in a hands-on way instead of out of a textbook, there really is no greater gift. The students don't even realize sometimes that they're actually engaged in learning experiences. We're also providing them with memories that they'll never forget. So a trip to NASA is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and we get to give our kids that. So it's a gift to all of us. So previously I was the principal at Terwilliger Elementary, where one of our 5th grade teachers wrote a grant through the foundation as well. Our test scores for our kiddos in 5th grade grew astronomically, and a lot of that was because of the opportunity that we received from the foundation.
The impact that the Education Foundation has had on CTE programs, teachers, students has been phenomenal. There have been creative ideas. There's been things that are really just kind of, hey, these students just need a uniform to wear to their internship, very practical things, from helping students earn their certifications when teachers have applied for Catalyst for Change grants, to pay for those. Sometimes it's been funding through a local industry partner to help get equipment, provide tours of local industries, pay for the buses, all the things that sometimes are really hard for folks in education to come up with, and all of those things have made a huge impact on students and teachers in our CTE programs. And I think we really feel the impact and support from the Education Foundation in kind of honoring that same kind of passion that we have in career and technical education for those kinds of opportunities.
The Education Foundation has played a huge role in supporting wraparound services for our students. And for our teachers, it's a variety of things, whether it's Catalyst for Change, helping fund these special ideas that our teachers have, or helping some of our career and technical education teachers connect with industry. Students having the opportunity to go into the industry, it's a big part of what our school stands for. So you have students who are learning, who are getting opportunities to explore different industry level standards, but those students getting the opportunity to go into the industry, to take a field trip, to go and see the professionals, to connect with them, to connect with future employers, that's a really big deal. So at our school especially, that's something that I'm very grateful for the Education Foundation for. Throughout my time in Alachua County, the Education Foundation has been a pillar of what opportunities students have had from middle school up. Students get the opportunity to have mentors and opportunities to set their eye on the prize by having funding for their future college, helping to get them out into the industries and create opportunities for them to see what it's like in the work field. And then on top of that, just providing scholarships for our students. They've been great partners. It's been consistent, and it's something that we're very grateful for.
I got to know some of our Take Stock kids, and since then I've been a founding member of the Leadership Network for Alachua County, and that I know Education Foundation has been key for that group too. The foundation has reached almost every single one of our students in some way. They do a lot of things, especially through Catalyst for Change. Two of our grants that I know that has really impacted our students. One that I applied for was for inquiry-based science, and it enabled me to buy probes for our class, which then enabled us to add AP Environmental Science last year. And we hope to keep expanding that. And another one of our programs for gaming mobile app enabled them to do virtual reality and Unity programming, which enabled some new industry certifications. So it's just opened up a whole bunch of doors.